And we are live Sunday morning, January 8th, another Right Angle Sports release show. Very good Saturday, very good Thursday, and a very good couple of weeks leading up to this show. So hopefully everybody is enjoying the shows, getting the bets, and having some success along with it. Looks like just about 1,000 people on the stream here this morning. Appreciate everybody taking the time to stop by. What I will say before we get going, you've heard me say it a couple times by now. Subscribe button is down below. Now, I'm not going to guarantee it's going to happen, but there's winds in the background here that there's potentially some subscriber-only shows coming up in the future. It's not for certain, but with the way some of the things have been moving, that's always a possibility, and I think it could absolutely happen. So the benefit, obviously, if you're subscribed, it's free. As soon as you hit subscribe, there's a drop-down. Just drop it down, and you select all for notifications. You would get the push notification to your phone when we would be getting going with that potential show. But otherwise, if you've just been enjoying the shows and you want to keep supporting Right Angle Sports and having more of these, you can always hit subscribe to get with it as well. With all that said, it is a Sunday full of football. You may have things on the go with friends or family as well. Early in the morning here, let's get right to a busy Sunday as we move forward with the first setup of the day. And as always, we will go to the setup and go procedure with the chance of an opposite. We'll give everybody here a couple of seconds to pull up their sportsbook app or website of choice before we get to the first setup of the Sunday card. First setup of today is game number 846, Ohio State, Maryland, under 140. And that is at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Game number 846, Ohio State, Maryland, under 140, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Give everybody 10 more seconds to find and stat up Ohio State, Maryland, under 140. 846, Ohio State, Maryland, under 140. Is a go. We are betting Ohio State, Maryland under 140. This is a go. Seeing multiple 140 and a halves on the board. Hopefully everybody's moving quick enough on this Sunday morning where they're able to get the 140 or 140 and a half. Let us know in the chat, what were you looking at? Where were you getting it? What number were you able to get? Looks like now one or two books still there. Another Joe Lupo sighting, 140 and a half. Andrew, 140 and a half. Cole, 140. Alex got 140 and a half. Ed was able to get 140 and a half as well. Same for Michael. We're also seeing Nash at 140 and a half. Same with Keegan. Ramsey was 140. Rick, 140 and a half. Keegan, again, 140 and a half. Chris, 140 and a half. Same thing with John, Jared, Eric, Rich. Brian was at 140. Steven, 140 as well. John on vacation potentially, 140 and a half at Atlantis. NJ Dell, 140 and a half at MGM. Steven, 140 and a half. Brent, 140 and a half as well. A lot of 140s, a lot of 140s and a half. Everybody looks like, for the most part, was able to get the release number or half a point better than the release. Jesse criticizing Barstool at 141. Good to see some people taking advantage of release prices better than what we are sending out. And with all that said, that'll do it for this Sunday show. Just the one release. Had to move quickly. We're seeing the board react. I think some people potentially in the chat saw that coming too. So it was a bet there at under 140. So looks pretty good. And we'll keep you on a show here less than 4 minutes to get you on your way this Sunday morning. Just the one release. Hope to have the same success we've had in the last couple of shows. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. And as always, subscribe button down below for the potential of those subscriber-only shows, or if you just want to join in and get those push notifications, those will help you as well. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Enjoy your Sunday, and we'll talk to you on the next show.